Can anyone tell me one nation that is not suffering from rising food prices? Onochie quotes African National. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Lauretta Onochie, an heir to President Muhammadu Buhari, was on a Facebook account to share and react to statements made by African National One. Let me say this. Yes, inflation is everywhere, but we all know what is causing it. There is no price control by the government. Nothing is being done to help the masses. Yes, our income, our basic salary over here in Nigeria has been low since like 1990. What can 30,000 naira do for someone who, for instance, works in a government parastatal and is being paid 30,000? So he should be licking the shoe of his seniors just because he's being paid the amount. Even at that, you work till you drop. You work till you drop for that amount, and yet somebody is coming out to say this. When we have good things, when we have good leadership and we have price control everywhere, then we're going to have this discussion. The news in detail, please stay with us. African National One asks a question on the Twitter account, and the question says, can anyone tell me one nation, just one nation, that is not suffering from inflation and rising prices of food and other items at the moment? Lauretta Onochie then reacted to the question by advising people to keep their response civil. Inflation is simply the decline of the purchasing power of a currency over time. It can also be defined as the general increase in the prices of goods and services in an economy. The truth is, a lot of countries experience inflation, but the rate of inflation differs. You cannot compare a country that has a double-digit inflation to a country that has a single-digit inflation rate. Yes, inflation is not peculiar to Nigeria alone, but the question is, are the inflation rate the same? You cannot compare the kind of equation that Venezuela is currently experiencing to that of Nigeria. Lauretta Onochie's post read. On Twitter at African National ask, please can anyone tell me one nation, just one nation, that is not suffering under inflation and rising prices of food and other items at the moment? Keep your response civil. Somebody opined, all the countries of the world are suffering from inflation due to COVID-19 issues, but we cannot compare Nigerian issues with those of advanced countries. For example, when compared the rate of unemployment in Nigeria with the United States, where people have work, while in Nigeria unemployment rate is higher. So no money to buy food. We pray for the best. None. Even in America, thousands of people are homeless because of the COVID-19 impact on the economy. Let us say out of the two biggest economies in the world, US and UK, that will us away measure with Nigeria. Are they not suffering inflation and rising cost of materials? They are still quiet. Well, I don't understand what these people are saying. Are they trying to say, oh, the Nigerians are noisemakers? At the end of the day, we have not even built our country. We have not even built it to half of what the US or the UK have. And somebody is here saying we should be quiet. We cannot be quiet until we build our economy to that extent. Then we can be having this kind of conversation. Yes, that is why come next election, God willing, we are all alive to witness this and do something positive about it. Then this issue of inflation, we should make sure we're going to be putting somebody who is going to be doing, who will be like, okay, there should be quality, there should be price control. And of course, if you are doing price control, it should be starting from the right places. People who are manufacturing, they will have price control. You are going to be making things easier also. So that when you are making things easier for the manufacturers, from them down to the middleman, down to the final consumer, will also have something to take home and will be grateful for the price control. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.